Hello and welcome back to the Green Workbench. So we've had the calves now for a week and a half, and just as a reminder, this is not a how-to video because I am just a beginner with the calves. But it was an interesting first week. They just had their feeding, so they like to clean off each other's snouts. It's pretty funny. But anyway, they both had scours when we got back, and so I've been feeding them their milk substitute morning and night, and then in between electrolyte solution. And the one here closest to me one day wouldn't eat. She wasn't feeling very well, so we ended up having to get some medicine. Shout out to the rancher I bought them from. He's been great, texting back and forth, giving me ideas, telling me exactly what I need to do and what I need to buy. So you can see who he is down in the description. And then, so I was feeding their food plus some Pepto and some scours medicine. Had to learn how to vaccinate very quickly, give some antibiotics, following an experienced farmer's or rancher's suggestions. And then a couple days later, I'm feeding her, and she looks very bloated and miserable. I could tell she was miserable. So I ended up getting some bloat medicine too, and that seemed to do the trick. After that, the bloat went down. She started eating, started being more energetic, running around. I actually let them out into the pasture yesterday for a little bit, which was the first time they've seen freedom, or outside of a small pen, and she was just running back and forth. She loved it. So I was a little worried, because calves, it can get very serious very quickly, but he ended up doing fine. They're starting to eat the grains, starting to eat some hay, so we're working on getting them weaned off the milk. And then yesterday, we went and got these guys, and it was quite the fight to get them into the truck. They were not happy. They had been trucked before. The people I bought them from was a middleman, so they were not happy to get back in the truck. But before, they were in a very crowded pen with lots of pigs. Now it's just the two of them. They have essentially the same space to themselves, so they're very excited. It was a little cold last night, so they hunkered down together in the straw. We'll see if they'll eat something this morning. And then the goats aren't ours. Renting out the pen to some neighbors. But they're a fun addition. So that's where we're at. We'll keep you updated on the calves and now the pigs on how they're doing. Hopefully the pigs get used to their new home, stay healthy, and we can finally get the calves healthy and get them weaned. And we'll see you next time on the Green Workbench.